Hello there everyone and welcome, it is Niran here and today it's time for yet another FIFA 17 career mode top tips video, and today I'm bringing you the best powerhouse midfielders on FIFA 17 career mode. Now this is relatively self-explanatory, but I'll go over it anyway. These are sort of central holding midfielders who are very powerful. You know, they're very strong, got very good stamina, got very good shot power, good defensive stats. The type of player is just going to run around and tackle everything in sight. He's just going to chuck his body at people and he's going to be able to win the ball, intercept the ball, all that sort of stuff. Really good holding midfielders, basically. Now, of course, if you do go on to enjoy the video, feel free to hit the likes button, and if you're new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe as well. But the first player is the man who's probably on the thumbnail. I haven't made it yet, but he's probably on the thumbnail. It is Paul Pogba of Manchester United, who is a very all-round midfielder, let's be honest, but one of his talents is that he's a bit of a powerhouse midfielder. 91 stamina, 91 strength, ridiculous shot power, decent defensive stats as well. He's just a complete centre mid on the game, isn't he? Let's be honest. 5-star skill moves as well. Probably, I think he's realistically the only powerhouse midfielder who's got any sort of skill whatsoever. Pretty versatile, can play across the whole of central midfield as a defensive mid, attacking mid, or just a holding mid. 23 years of age, 88 overall, obviously playing for United, high attacking work rate as well as 4-star weak foot, and as I mentioned, 5-star skill moves. After that, we've got Jeffrey Kondogbia. Now, suddenly we started to get the players without too much dribbling ability and stuff like that, but Jeffrey Kondogbia, a very good player overall, playing for Inter Milan in Serie A. 86 stamina, 86 strength, and 86 shot power, which are really the main attributes towards going towards a powerhouse midfielder, and they're all the same. They're all very good. Left-footed player is Kondogbia from France, 23 years of age. Feels like he's been around for a very long time, but he's still only 23. 2-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, medium attacking and defensive work rate, 76 overall, and as I mentioned, playing for Inter Milan, I think his potential is about 80 or 81. After that, we've got Daniel Amartey of Leicester. A player who featured in this video last year when he was still playing for Copenhagen. 91 stamina, 83 strength, although when he's reached his potential that can potentially reach 99, would you believe? And very good shot power as well at 84. His aggression's pretty good too. From Ghana, traditionally a defensive mid, but can play in the centre of defence as well as a centre-back. High defensive work rate even, which is always very useful for a defensive mid or a centre-back, obviously. 21 years of age only, so very strong and very powerful for such a young player. From playing for Leicester, in the EPL, 75 overall, 4-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, and I think about 83 potential. After that, we've got another fairly all-round player, actually. It's Danilo, who's playing for Benfica on loan from Braga. I don't really know how that arrangement works. I don't feel as if Benfica should be loaning players from Braga, but I won't question the logic of the Portuguese club signings. Only the fact that this guy is not quite as good attribute-wise when it comes to being a powerhouse midfielder now, but he's only 20, so he'll grow into the role. 80 stamina, 80 strength, and 81 shot power as well. Medium attacking and defensive work rate from Brazil. 2-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, 78 overall, and I think something like ridiculous 85, 86 potential or something. After that, we've got Yokuşlu of Trabzonspor. I refuse to accept that this guy's first name is literally okay, but if there's any Turkish viewers watching, could you please let me know how to pronounce it? It might be okay, but I feel as if it should be more complicated than that. The Turkish holding midfielder, though, is 76 overall, 83 stamina, 86 strength, decent shot power as well as alright ball control, aggression, passing stats, heading accuracy. Another fairly all-round player, to be quite honest with you, when it comes to central midfielders. He's from Turkey, high attacking work rate, interestingly, 22 years of age, 76 overall as I mentioned, and then 4-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves, which is quite a recurring theme, I think, amongst some of these defensive midfielders in this video. After that, we've got Emre Can of Liverpool, the team that I of course support. 86 stamina, 83 strength, good aggression as well as short passing and ball control. His long passing is alright as well. His defensive stats are obviously pretty decent, because I think he started life as a centre-back, but he sort of moved forwards as he's gone along. Can still play as a centre-back, but mainly traditionally as a CM and a defensive mid. 22 years of age, from Germany, 80 overall, very high potential on this guy, obviously. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, and medium attacking and defensive work rate. That's what I was going for. After that, we've got Eric Dyer. Now, for me, when I look at Emre Can being 80 rated, I feel as if it's a bit of a crime that Eric Dyer is only 77, because in my view, they're at least the same quality, if not Dyer's probably more consistent, to be honest with you. Certainly last season anyway. But Dyer is 77 overall, still got a very high potential nevertheless. 81 stamina, 84 strength, as well as 83 shot power and good defensive and attacking stats, I suppose you could call heading accuracy. 83 rated, I don't know. But very good defensive stats mainly. Can play as a CDM, should be able to play as a centre-back really as well. High defensive work rate though, 22 years of age, and then 3-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves. Next up, we've got Anderson Aziti of KA Gent in the Belgian league. Had to think about that for a second. 88 aggression, but in terms of powerhouse midfield attributes, if you like, 85 stamina, 91 strength, which is ridiculous, so he has the strength as speciality, and then 81 stand tackling, as well as good shot power, good sliding tackling as well, and interceptions too. From Nigeria, playing in the Belgian league, 22 years of age, pretty tall at 6'2", can play as a defensive mid and a centre mid with high defensive work rate, and then 3-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves, and he is 74 rated. Next up, we've got Abdoulaye Doucouré. I think he's the penultimate player in this video, from Watford. Don't know where he came from. He's one of those players that I've noticed he's playing in the Premier League, but I don't know where he came from. Who was he playing for before? I'll Google it, don't worry about it. 83 stamina though, 81 short passing. His strength is alright, his shot power is alright. He's slightly less powerhouse midfielder than some of the other players, but he still could fit that bill, could fit that role. But he can also play as an attacking mid, so if you want to use him more advanced, then he can do the job there as well, because obviously his passing and his dribbling is alright as well actually. From France, playing for Watford in the EPL, high attacking work rate, and he's 23 years of age. And the final player in this video, it's sad times because the video's over, but it's still party time because we've got Thomas Partey. If you'll excuse the horrendous pun, I'll leave. Anyway, nevertheless, we've got the Ghanaian Atletico Madrid central defensive midfielder here called Thomas Partey, although he's simply known as Thomas on this game for some reason. Defensive mid, again, a lot of these players are from Africa, realistically. I think the strength is just generally very high amongst African players. 84 stamina, 84 strength, 82 jumping, 81 stand tackling, decent short passing as well as slide tackling too. Decent defensive work rate as well, being high, attacking being medium. You always want that for a defensive type of player. 23 years of age, 3-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves, and again, relatively tall. I think his potential is about 80 or 81, and as I mentioned, he plays for Atletico Madrid in La Liga as a holding midfielder for them. But I think that basically brings to a close this top tips video here for FIFA 17. If you have enjoyed it, then of course feel free to hit the likes button, and if you found it interesting or helpful or whatever, you managed to find some players who fit a specific need of yours in your squads, in your respective career mode saves, and of course feel free to like or favourite the video. Of course, if you're new, subscribe to the channel as well. Plenty of really good players in this video who will all do a job in just obliterating the opposition when it comes to midfield battles, with strength certainly. Maybe not necessarily dribbling or skill unless you want Paul Pogba, but certainly in terms of strength and stamina and all that sort of good stuff as well when it comes to defensive stats too. But nevertheless, it has been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a great day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye. I got noise.